Hello everyone, this is Hunter Cruz here. I'm back with another installment of a series of drum play-alongs that I'm currently doing, that I've been doing here of late to stay occupied during this downtime that we're all experiencing. It's been great for me to have a daily music project. I've been covering songs by various bands and artists that I like, love, listen to. I've tried to do different genres, mix it up a little bit, get some variety going. Today I've selected a track from a legendary band, one of the biggest bands of all time, that band being the mighty Led Zeppelin. The song I've chosen is Heartbreaker, which is off the band's second album, Led Zeppelin II, which was released in 1969. It's my personal favorite from the band's discography. I like a lot of the other albums too. I like Led Zeppelin 1. Of course, Led Zeppelin 4, Houses of the Holy, Physical Graffiti. And they're all amazing albums. But this is my personal favorite. Anyway, about Heartbreaker. It's a straight ahead rock and roll tune from a drummer's perspective. The guitar playing, the bass playing. It's very rock and roll oriented, straight driving rock and roll. Very bass guitar heavy. John Paul Jones, great bass player. John Paul Jones and drummer John Bonham. What a great rhythm section that band had. And of course, the great John Bonham, one of my favorite drummers of all time, a guy that's revered as one of the greatest rock drummers of all time, laying it down. John Bonham, of course, had a lot of chops, but was a master at pocket drumming, laying down a really solid groove, heavy hitter. Played big drums, typically played a 26-inch kick drum. The configuration I had here, John Bonham's was different. John Bonham always had one up top, two on the floor, and I'm not sure up top if it was a 13-inch or a 14-inch tom-tom, and then a 16-inch and an 18-inch floor tom. Played Ludwig drums. Played Paiste cymbals, Paiste 2002. I've got several Paiste 2002s here. Anyway, amazing drummer. Helped pioneer rock drumming, coupled with a few other guys. But John Bonham was one of the guys. Mitch Mitchell from Jimi Hendrix, Ian Pace from Deep Purple, Bill Ward from Black Sabbath, Keith Moon from The Who. All those guys, late 60s, 1970s, invented the art of rock drumming. Anyway, this song, as I mentioned, it's pretty much a straightforward rock and roll track. There is, Led Zeppelin, along with many bands during that time, were a blues influenced band, heavily influenced by the blues. So there is one section of this song where it kind of switches to this kind of swing blues type of feel. And this version I've got is not the actual album version. I'm not sure its origins, if this was written and recorded during the actual writing process of the song, if it was recorded before the final version or after the final version, or experimenting, playing with ideas. There's a section in this song that I've never heard before that is different from what actually came out on the album. So I've never heard it before. So I'm going to improvise a little bit, play what I think should be played there. I'm not exactly certain. That's okay. This is just for fun. I'm not trying to be perfect or play this song or any of the songs I've done exactly as they were on the album, identical. This is just about having fun for me, to stay busy doing something musically. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to it. Enough out of me, that's enough talking. Let's give this a shot, let's give this a go, and let's see what happens. Okay, I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. One little minor mistake there towards the end. A little tricky, those cymbal punches. They're a little awkward. They're a little weird. It was interesting to me to hear that section in there. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreak. It's not in the original recording, and the guitar part is different. So I did what I thought should be done with it. Hope it comes out okay. Anyway, alright, so until next time, please be well, please take care. Recommendation, if you like rock music, if you've never listened to Led Zeppelin 2 or you do not own Led Zeppelin 2, I highly recommend it. I heard it when I was very young. It was one of those albums I've heard, or that I heard that, you know, to this day, it's a classic album. You know, from the first track to the last track on it, you know, all the songs are great. And as I said, in my opinion, I think it's the best album the band ever made. But that's, of course, my humble opinion. That's up for debate. All right. See you next time.